Welcome back. June and July is on the agenda. And so June is a very special month because I'm going to be turning 31 in June. On June 20th, it's my birthday. And really excited about that. But even more so, I'm really excited about the fact that in July, we've got something else really cool and exciting coming up. I apologize about the glare here. I'll have to talk to my studio producer and see if they can change something about those lights. But Adrian and I are actually expecting our first in July, on July the 26th. We'll have a little pabushka on the way, or we do on the way, and so that's going to be really exciting. And when it comes to Young Living, the things that are happening, the events that are happening here, I'm going to move my diffuser, are Young Living's 20th anniversary and convention, their annual convention, which is in Utah. This is going to be my first convention. I have been to other conventions with other companies that I've worked with in the past, but I'm really, really, really excited about this, specifically because Gary Young said in Michigan when I was there in, it was way back in December, but I mentioned it earlier when I was there with Karen Malone in Michigan, that he said this is one of the conventions that you do not want to miss. So if you decided to not go next year, then pool your money, pull it out of a savings account, and invest it into your future with Young Living, because it's going to be a phenomenal event. So you can register at youngliving.com/convention. It's from the 23rd to the 27th. And on the 23rd, there's a leadership day, so you can see all the details on that site, or on the site. All the details are there, but I'll tell you right now, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th is the convention. It's going to be really, really exciting. And then the 27th is the farm day. So this is a unique opportunity that we get to go and tour the Young Living farms in Utah and just get to actually see, feel, and touch and smell the whole operation and just get hands-on. I think that's really cool. There's a lot of companies that don't do that. Why? Because they actually don't own their own farms that they use to produce the oils in the first place. And that's something that's very unique, which I think is worth mentioning and repeating over and over again, because Young Living is considered to be the world leader in essential oils. And I shouldn't say consider to be, they really are. And there's an old saying that you can imitate, but you can't duplicate. So the other thing, this is really cool. So for those of you who are in the United States watching this, and any other, actually own the United States, then regular tickets are $169, but really even for that, it's still a phenomenal price. I've been to conferences before. Actually, I'm going one to April for a marketing conference with Infusionsoft, and it's $699 for a 3-day conference. Now, I got it last year at the early bird rate. It's like a quarter of that price, but I still would pay it and fly to Australia. A little bit of a Freudian slip. And I would fly to Arizona because the conference is just phenomenal. So for all of us international Young Living distributors, so anybody that's outside of the United States, that includes us as Canada, we can go for $20. Now, why 20? Because it's their 20th year anniversary. So you can take your savings, put it towards your flight. Those tickets, the $20 ones, are on sale until the 31st. So make sure you book your hotel and flight. I've already done my research. I have my flight booked. Actually, it's about $620. That's from Toronto. You can get them cheaper for about $500 or $520, I think, if you go to Buffalo or Detroit. But personally, I'm just going to go to Toronto, and it's going to be cool. So the investment in your future, I had written this down here, that it truly is an investment in future. Now, I've already talked to somebody, and some people are saying, well, I'd love to go, but I just can't swing it. I don't think I can make it. The flight's too expensive. What about this? What about that? You will not have second thoughts when you come back after the convention, but I do get it. We're all working on a budget. We've all got to factor in all of those contingency factors that come up. But this is an investment. I want to tell you something that I can say this with confidence and authority. When I started Pinnacle, it was a huge investment. When I started at the age of 22, I was pretty young, didn't know what I was doing at the time. I just had passion, some motivation, and I was really excited about what I was doing, and I still am. When I look back at it, it actually cost me $50,000 to start the first location, and it cost us $160,000 to start the second location in Elmira. And I find it funny when I talk to people about the opportunity that Young Living presents in how network marketing works. You can buy your starter kit, your everyday oils kit, for $173, $150 if you're in the States, and that starts your business. You can start educating yourself with resources, with the the desk reference, the pocket reference, Casey Conrad's book, and you can build yourself up from there. But I have been running my own business. Actually, today's March the 1st. Isn't this kind of funny? It marks the 8th year in business for me in Milverton at Pinnacle Health and Fitness. My other club, Elmira, has been open for 6 years, okay? So I know a thing or two about what it takes to run a business, especially brick and mortar. And if I was to do it all over again, I think that I would actually try my first shot at network marketing, using an opportunity and working with a company like Young Living. But I'm not saying that I want to go back and change the past, because I believe that everything has a purpose. So we're here for a reason. So I want you to remember this and write this down. So if you have to pause this and listen to my words, then do so, because it's very powerful. If your business, or if you're looking at Young Living as an opportunity to earn some extra income, to have your product for free, or if you want to replace your day job so that you can focus on your Young Living business, or if you just want to make a couple $100 or a couple $1,000s a month to augment your income, then remember this: if you treat your business like a hobby, you'll get paid like one. But if you treat your business like a business, you'll get paid as a business. And I can vouch for that, hands down, from 8 years of experience. The times when I get a little lazy, I'm feeling a little comfortable, I get complacent, and I sit down and I don't try as hard. There's another quote from Robin Sharma that says, "Nothing fails like success." So when you can get around the fire of Young Living, with getting all the Young Living distributors from all around the world in one place for 3 days, you can't but come away from this whole experience and have your complete life change. Okay, so that's my little promotion for you. And I was just going to also mention that if you're not interested in building a business, if you're not interested in earning extra income monthly by just simply sharing the oils with other people, if you're not interested in earning your product for free by sharing the oils with other people, no problem. It's totally cool. But you can come along to this convention for $20, and you can learn all about the products, talk to some very educated, knowledgeable people, and it's going to be phenomenally life-changing. So that's my promotional video. I really encourage you to take some action now and go to youngliving.com/convention and join us along. You can hang out with all Team Kuntze or Team Canada or Team Conrad in Utah. I look forward to seeing you there. I'll be there on stage getting recognized as a gold distributor with Young Living Essential Oils. All right, I was going to include July in this one with June, but it was a little too long already, and I want to keep these short, around 5 minutes. So I'm going to talk to you in the next video about July, because if you've been reading behind me with the glare, you can see some of the stuff that's coming up. It's really exciting. I know all this is exciting, but it legitimately is. So stay tuned for the next video in July.